The chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, addressed some of the conflicting economic data when he delivered his semi-annual testimony on the economy. And he told lawmakers that the central bank is prepared to stay the course. Our Steve Liesman has more.
Fed Chairman Jerome Powell on day one of his congressional testimony offering a mild outlook on monetary policy and interest rate hikes. He didn't close the door on another rate hike this year, but he emphasized the Fed will wait and see.
The committee has decided that with our policy rate in the range of neutral, with muted inflation pressures and with some of the downside risks that we've talked about, this is a good time to be patient and watch and wait and see how the situation evolves.
If it sounds like he said that before, it's because he had. Powell stuck very closely to the words from the January Fed meeting and his press conference. The Fed at that meeting pivoted from a policy of gradually increasing rates to one of patience. Powell offered an optimistic view on the U.S. economy this year, but said headwinds, both foreign and domestic, had clouded the outlook. And Powell suggested he didn't see a threat from the economy running out of workers.
There's more slack in the labor market because people are coming back in. If people weren't coming back in, then the unemployment rate would be substantially lower, but they are, or they're staying in. So labor force participation is rising in either case, and that tells us that there is more room to grow, and that certainly has implications for monetary policy.
Day two of Powell's testimony is tomorrow in front of the House. That could be a more contentious hearing with several new committee members. Investors will get a chance to see just how much support the new House members have for the Fed's new policy of patience, or whether they have another policy in mind. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Liesman.